Good YouTube, good morning. How y'all folks doing? You heard. How y'all folks doing? But morning. We got like I told you guys the other time, the bird population is going up like crazy. These niggas been. I seen the little baby bird yesterday. Like these niggas reproducing like crazy. It's like a ton of trees and it's been raining. See them? They're chasing each other right now. But like, I'm trying to think, but yeah, I'm doing the usual. It's crunch time, baby. It's crunch time, so you know what I gotta do. Working hard, grinding. You know what I'm saying? I need another haircut. It's like haircuts is like continuous. Barbers are in a really good market because it's like people will always want a haircut until somebody comes out with some type of AI haircut creator thing that they can get an infinite ROI on. All it does, it takes a little bit of energy, but it gives 1,000 haircuts before you need to do anything or change anything. It's like, bro, 1,000 times 20, that's $20,000. You spend $10,000 on a thing, you made $10,000 profit. You heard? So it's like, what is that? What is that, an electric car? This nigga peeing. That's crazy. But yeah, that's wild. But basically, yeah, they in a really good market. I'm trying to figure out what I should study today. I usually study $100 million offers. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna study my notes that I took. Because that makes more sense, you know what I'm saying? Because like once you take notes, it helps you to remember it. But if you go over the notes, that's even better. So I'm gonna go over all my notes today when it's study time. Like I haven't been reading. I only really been listening to audiobooks lately. Yeah, it's crazy, but this mango is still here. I'll tell you guys about it every episode, every video. I'll tell you guys about this mango tree. What is that? Oh, that's just a glare. It looked like a nose ring for a second. You see it? You see what I'm talking about? You probably know. But this nigga's car is about to get towed. But yeah, bro. I need to build a big platform soon, like, bro. I feel like none of the platforms I built have lasted. Like my TikTok platform, it's not really worth nothing. I got all these followers, but it's not worth nothing. Like, if I got 38,000 followers, I make a post, not even 1% of those people are gonna see what I posted. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I got 30-something thousand on Instagram, a lot more of those people are gonna see what I posted type stuff. You see what I'm saying? Doesn't that make sense? But it don't make sense. It really should be better on TikTok, but there's more competition on TikTok. So like you won't be seen as much because there's other people making videos that are probably more interested in it and whatnot. But Instagram, it's less competition because, I mean, you probably got less chance of virality on there. But it really just depends. So, yeah. I don't know what else to tell y'all, folks. Sometimes I be having value, but it just don't be coming to the top of my mind. It really don't. Oh yeah, crunch time. I'm trying to tell you guys about crunch time. So crunch time is basically where you crunch time by doing more than you usually do. Like if you create a productive strategy and stick to it with your discipline and everything, then you kind of map out everything that you do in a day. And then you basically say, okay, this is what I do in a day. let me see what I'm doing tomorrow and do it today, so that you can basically crunch time and do 2 days in 1 day. So if you do this process for 30 days, you'll do 2 months of growth of work of what your productivity rate would be in 1 month. So it all depends on your productivity rate. Like I do more in a week than some people do in a month in terms of productivity. Okay, you see what I'm saying? But it's like, it's whatever your rate, but multiplied by 2 to be real. So it's like my rate is, I do in a week with, or probably in a day, what some people would do in a month productivity wise for their business. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, or even for personal development too, because the other half of my day is spent personal development, not necessarily even just strictly business related. Like there's working out, there's listening to audiobooks, but that's still business related to some extent, because I'm literally trying to grow a business by doing that. But like, and so on. My cheek is itching for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, it's crazy though. Adulthood is coming around the corner. I'm literally 17. In 2 months, I'm gonna be 18. So, you know, I'm not playing around. I really, I got goals. I got stuff I need to do. I'm not trying to just be that nobody, just waiting around for life to end like some of these people doing. All they do is just self-indulge and wait for life to end. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna work hard. But it's like, that principle is so important. It's like, you put in the work on the front end, you put in the hard work on the front end, and life is gonna be easier on the back end. And I even broke this down in my community one time. I'm like, bro, all of these people chilling and enjoying their teens, which is shorter than adulthood. But if you don't enjoy your teens, like I didn't really get to enjoy my teens like that. I wasn't going out to parties, and well, the only thing I really did was go to the movies a lot with my wife. But it's like I wasn't going to parties and doing all that other stuff and buying all the stuff that I want, buying all these clothes and stuff like people usually do. I sacrificed that. I sacrificed playing the game all the time, like some of these other people is doing. And the moral of the story is, you live as an adult for longer than you live as a teen. So if you sacrifice your teens, you'll live a more comfortable and luxurious life if you put in the hard work on the front end, and then you'll have more time to live your life like that on the back end when you're an adult. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I've been in the business since 14, and I'm now 18. So I've been in business, like in different businesses and whatnot, since really like 14, I believe. But I didn't really lock in, I locked in this year. Last year I locked in, but on a lower level. This year I'm locked in like way more than the old me could have imagined. Like, it's really discipline and attention span. Muffin, stop whining. Literally, it's literally discipline and attention span. So it's like, before I didn't have any discipline and I didn't have an attention span. So it's like doing hard work was really hard. But like doing hard work is easier for me now because I have more discipline and a better attention span. So it's like, it's way easier for me to do what I need to do to, actually make stuff happen. Because it was like I would be, and then I also have the knowledge to do the right things. Because, like, bro, you'll waste so much energy doing the stuff that won't make you money. Like, literally, like, if you are a newbie, you probably will do a ton of stuff that won't make you no money. Oh, let me work on my website, picture thing instead of freaking making videos to even get any, you know, this and that. You know what I'm saying? That's probably a bad example. What's a good example? Okay, like watching affirmation videos. That used to be at the top of my schedule. Like I would watch like motivational videos in the beginning of the day. The way I justified it to myself, I was like, if I watch motivational videos at the beginning of the day, I'll be motivated to do my work. But motivation wasn't the thing that I needed. I needed discipline. But the thing is, you need to, what's the word? What is it called? You need to put things that are gonna make you money in the beginning of your day, because, and you wanna make it, there's so many little nuances, I guess is the word, for how this works. It's like, okay, there's the 20-80 principle. You wanna put the stuff that is 80% of you making money and your business growing at the beginning of the day. And then the other part of it is, okay, the other side, you need to, what's the word? You need to make sure you're not wasting energy on these other things, because your energy is important. So if you do all these small things that don't matter first, and then at the end of the day you do all the hard things, you're not gonna have as much energy as if you did it first, because energy is a very important part to getting things done. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I turned a day that didn't really have no value to some value today. So hopefully you guys found that valuable. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I don't be telling nobody to do that. But if you like the video, subscribe, maybe even comment. You'll get more people seeing these valuable videos. You know what I'm saying? But I'll catch y'all guys later. I love y'all. Peace.